Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get the shadow achievement called 4-leaf cookie. This requires to have 4 golden cookies on screen at once. Now there are 3 methods for this. One involves sugar lump, one involves selling your best building out, and one involves a bit of luck. So let's start with the sugar lump one. This one's the easiest, but you do have to spend a sugar lump. So I'm just doing this on the web version, just because I don't really use this save file right now. So you have to get over 500 wizard towers, I believe, and make sure it ends in 20 something. Now, so get ready to sell them. You want to force the hand of fate, then sell down to 21. Force hand of fate again. Then you want to buy back to 621 or whatever it was. Refill your meter. Force hand of fate. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Force hand of fate. And there you go, 4-leaf cookie. So that's one way of getting it. The next way is a bit harder, but it does not involve a sugar lump. And it does involve selling your most powerful building. So I would do this towards the end of an ascension or at the very start of an ascension. This one is at the very start of an ascension, and I also don't use this save file anymore. So I'm going to be selling my Aldo verses, but you do have to have some knowledge of the timing which golden cookies spawn. Now, you know, if you get past your first few ascensions, I mean, even the first ascension, you're going to have these golden cookie upgrades, which will make them appear twice as often. So this brings it down to the average of like 1 minute 40 or something like that. And with the addition of Heavenly Luck, that they appear 5% more often, they're going to come quite quickly. They're going to spawn quite quickly. The slots you have in your Pathian will make them appear a bit less. So as you can see, it says golden and raft cookies appear 10% less and also 3% less. So if you're following the most optimal strategy, you will have these two ancients in your Pathian slots. So I'll be doing my guide based on this. So the timing with all the golden cookie upgrades and having these two ancients is around about 2 minutes, I would say, for the golden cookies. It does require some dragon auras, obviously. So the one that spawns the golden cookie is Dragon Orbs, which is the Idolverse aura. So with no buffs and no golden cookies on screen, selling your most powerful building has a 10% chance to summon one. See, the hard thing about this is that no golden cookies on screen. So you have to predict when the next golden cookie is going to spawn, summon it a little bit before then. So, of course, it won't actually work with a frenzy. I don't know what I was thinking because it's a buff. So, the moment a golden cookie spawns, I'm going to start a timer for 2 minutes. And then, just before 2 minutes, about 1 minute 59, I will go Dragon Orbs, try and spawn a cookie, and hope that I get lucky that the next cookie spawns around then. Because there's still a very wide window to where the cookie spawns, so you might get unlucky. This might take a few tries. This is probably the hardest method to get it, but the other method requires having distilled essence of redoubled luck, which you might not have yet. Alright, so there's the golden cookie sound, so let's click it and then start the timer. And obviously it does require the cookie before to be a lucky, not a frenzy, so that's another thing you have to wait for. So it's going to take some time. And I did refresh, I don't actually have the Shadow Achievement yet, so I can prove to you that it will get you the Shadow Achievement. And also make sure you have your Wizard Towers ending in 20 something, so you can sell the Wizard Towers to use the Force Hand of Fate spell twice. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make my window a bit smaller. Just so I can change the sell value quicker. Don't want to be on sell, I want to be on sell 1. So I can sell the Aldo verses, and then after that. Okay, I just realized that it's going to be a buff from. You're going to get a buff from selling your buildings. So thank God I remembered that. So make sure you don't have Godzamuk. So it won't work with Godzamuk. So I'm just going to get rid of him because you don't want any buffs. Okay. Okay, I'll start selling them now. Okay, there's Dragon Orbs. So I have to hope. Let's go and sell 100. Now hope that another cookie just spawns. What I'm going to do the Force Hand of Fate now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now please spawn. Yes, it spawned. Let's go. So there you go. That's another way to get the 4-leaf cookie achievement. I'm just gonna refresh because I don't really need it on this save file anyway. And then for the last one, it requires having distilled essence of redoubled lot, but it doesn't involve selling buildings. So I will do that one on my main save file on the Steam version of Cookie Clicker. So let me cut to that.